Okay, we're on. So the name of the game today is we are going to play. We are going to try and play this game to 100%. The definition of 100% is finishing all the levels, of course, finding all the chests in every level, fighting and winning against every kind of enemy at least once. That fills in the bestiary, so we have a list to fill in. And beating the arena towards the end of the game, which is the part that is really hard and might prevent us from actually getting 100%. This will be a two-parter, I expect, and we are going to play with Armilly as our main damage dealer. I have been speedrunning this game, and I've been playing with Copernica as the main damage dealer, which happens to be the root of the world record. But it's not the reason why I played it, because I favor consistency over speed. I don't know which one is more consistent. I just picked it because when I played casually, I played with Armilly as my main, and I wanted to shake things up and see what you could do with Copernica that I didn't manage to do at the time. Turns out, like, Copernica is a goat, but we're going to play with Armilly, which is also root. That has been this route. The route I've been playing so far has been done by Pershow, the world record holder, and the other top runner of this game, Mech Analyst Tom, made this Armilly route. So I'm going to try that. Most of the things that we do are the same. We just play cards very differently. I've never played with Armilly before. I've played my casual, but I haven't played a good speedrun build of Armilly before. So I'm going to discover that. I have actually two sets of notes. Hello. Two sets of notes. One of them is Proshow's with detailed maps that I'm going to use because there's no way I know where I am. And the other one is the notes for this. So it's going to be a bit janky. It will have the more compact notes have my menu. We'll play with that. I say a lot, but it's fine. Usually it stops after a while. But maybe I'll just say all the time. Who knows? At any rate, we are going to get started. Let me set up my notes. And yeah, so I expect this to be two parts. So that's okay. Today we're going to probably do all the easy stuff, and I pressed the wrong button, of course. And tomorrow, I check that I'm recording though. I am recording. Fantastic. And tomorrow, no, next week, presumably, we are going to do the hard part at the end of the game. Probably that's what's going to happen. We are playing as in easy mode because it's just more fun, actually, for this. Killers of the Flower Moon. Okay, very nice. Just like the speedrun, we're playing with turbo, and we're going to use turbo to menu faster. We can talk about the story. We will talk about the story because we have time. But I'm going to skip cutscenes anyway. We play in easy mode because the only difference between easy and not easy is grind, and we don't want to grind. It's just more fun for the speedrun. Okay, so I'm supposed to check my... there was only 2 trashim and I didn't check. I don't know what G is supposed to mean. Let's reset real quick, just to follow the route a little. we're not going to... Oops, that's not going to work. Oh well, we can just do that. Kill. So all two heroes are Armilly and Copernica. Still two Trashium. But why is G? What does G mean? GX. What do you think? What do you mean? What do you think? Like G times 3 plus is? The truth is, it doesn't matter too much because... Oh, well, we'll reset the game completely. Start. Okay. We'll get started over. So Armilly and Copernica, they're childhood friends. Armilly is a hero. Well, she's a wannabe hero. She's a warrior archetype. She wants to be a hero, and she has applied to the Guild of Heroes a number of times. Reminds me that I'm not on the right page here. Fantastic. Oops. And has been rejected many times, mostly because of her social origins. But we'll learn that the heroes are pretty they're you know, they're aristocrats of sorts. Whereas Copernica is an alchemist. She's a mage archetype. She has studied alchemy. She has finished school or dropped out. I didn't check the whatever. We'll you know, go forward. Yeah, I can skip text. That works better. So that is the setup. They are looking for something for Copernica to make a potion at this point. They're just on a tiny quest. And we're going to do the speedrun thing. We're going to reset to be able to do fights. That way we'll finish the run in, you know, less than 8 hours. So it's gonna be fine. So we're getting this and we're not fighting this. We're not fighting this, I said. It's fine. So what easy mode does for us is it just makes us take less damage. I don't know the exact details, but it's really the only difference. So that's Power Bangle here. And Steel Bracer here. There's a difference from the other route that doesn't equip Steel Bracer at this point. Probably doesn't make a lick of a difference, honestly. Because we equip it later. We're not gonna die in this. It's just extra. Did I save? I hope I did. Whatever. I'm not gonna die. I didn't save. So. So anyway, yeah, let's talk about the fight mechanics, I guess. So we we have cards, 8 cards per character. Right now we have 2 characters, we'll have more later. We don't have to put all the characters in the party, so we could have fewer cards. But I have 16 cards right now. Every turn I draw up to 6 cards unless I have more. Okay. And I have the option to discard up to 2 cards and draw as many cards, one by one. The card's power is based on character stats. We have stats in the game. So they'll become bigger as we level up. I say bigger, I mean like stronger. They'll have bigger number on them. And you have 2 types of cards. You have like the normal cards and the I think they're called skills, the other one. Normal cards, they will add 1 cog at the top of the screen, like the... I'd like to draw... Okay. Well, we'll deal. And the skills, they consume some of them. It can be 0, but even if it's 0, you won't add a cog, you will just be neutral. Here we go. That should kill, I think. It won't kill. Okay. But it's good enough. And so these cogs at the top of the screen, they are all resources. They're called Steam points because we're building up Steam. We encounter the merchant for the first time. She's a mysterious character. I'll share my theory about who she is a bit later. When we know more about her. We now come back to our village and see that it's being attacked. Like, it's on fire, but it is being attacked by a dark army of sorts. All we know at this point is they're bad guys. So, this is Captain Canary, by the way. We'll see a bit of him. And we are going to fight against Biggs and Wedge, which are an obvious Final Fantasy reference. There are a few references in the game. These are the 2 guys. This is not a challenging fight. This is not a great draw. I don't need this. This is good. I'll I don't know. Okay. Okay. So these are 2 members of the Dark Army thing. Here we go. We are now going to proceed to get our next character. So we don't know why we're being attacked, but as far as we can tell, our best option at this point is to get the heroes. So Armilly is going to the hero guild. Right, Armilly is really fond of the heroes, so that's really her first reflex. We have to find the heroes. I'm not fighting that though. I need to change my my layout a little. Give me a second. Here, my notes are overflowing otherwise. What is shields up? Oh, that's what I just got. Yeah, sure. Oops. There's another card here, which is the barrier gear. Okay. So we just got Galio as our third character. He is an engineer, a hacker. He is like, he's the healer archetype mostly, because of course he's an engineer. We are not fighting this. We're not fighting this. Can I pass? Yeah. Okay. We're getting this and a menu. It is very weird to look at. Add a Brave Buster, remove a Heroic Strike. Armilly no, remove the Flame Waves, get a Fire Pillar. Then we equip the Scout Badge on Armilly and the Barrier Gear on Copernica. Yeah, Captain Canary is very funny. Canonically, this is a kid book, right? So you'd expect that some of the things are a bit wonky just to amuse the kids. Well, a little, yeah. Guess Oh, and we just discovered that we just got the chain ability. So whenever a character does 3 cards in a turn, they get an extra action based on their weapon. They will be useful eventually. I'm setting up for this big Brave Buster right now with defense down and attack up. Doesn't do much, but you know. And yes, I mean we're skipping fights, so it looks a bit like an infiltration game. Every like RPG speedrun looks a bit that way, honestly. It's an RPG speedrun. We're avoiding fight, and we're under level, and we have to compensate with a clever build. And it's a card game. We have to just know how to play the cards. There's a lot of randomness. We have to make up for it. Well, there's a slow fight because the build is, you know, it's also a normal RPG speedrun. It starts very slow because the build is just not there yet, and then we start being clever about how we build. At the beginning of the game, the main tool that we have is poison and then bleed. These work fine. Apologies, I have a hiccup. They're very good when you're under leveled, because they do damage not based on your stats, but based on the opponent's max HP. Like it's a percentage of their max HP every turn. So they would kill in a like fixed number of turns. You notice that the enemy turn is very slow, so like it is not fantastically necessary to heal, like to do the chains, because they're not like strategically important, but they save a few turns. Well. And just, you know, saving a few turns save a lot of time at the end. Well, a lot of time, quite a bit of time. Okay. Enter chapter 3. So we're still we sort of passed the initial level. Like we went past the army, and we're on our way still to the Guild of Heroes at this point. It's a very weird place to put a saving statue, honestly. And here we are going to craft poison. It's the same as so all wandering merchant. Oops, she sells a bunch of things. She also lets us craft cards. That's just buying new cards. I have the exact resources I needed for 2 of the resources. That is scary. And so we are going to deck, and we are going to take 2 poisons, I believe, and remove 2 mens. Wow, first try. Why could I do that in an attempt? I'm pissed. That was fantastic. Got cleave. Here it doesn't matter that I get hit. I'm not going to take the fight. I'm going to flee, and it will return me to the previous room, but I will keep my stuff. And this is where I'm going. Oopsly. That I could have made that work if I had reacted fast enough. No. No. So yeah, we just have to reset the room until they give us a decent pattern. And this one. Whoa. I think I got caught because of the little rock here. That was mean. But as you might have noticed, fights are very long. So even if I do that, I save a number of time. I save a lot of time. We are taking this fight. I forgot to equip anything. I should have put poison, right? I already have poison. I'm an idiot. What do? We do Vado, this, and we do a Brave Buster. Not perfect, but it will do. Oh, unfortunate. Well, it's okay. It didn't hyper evade, so I can just kill it. I can let's do this and this. What? That's not what I meant to do. It's alright, it will work. Doesn't kill, but we're fine. This one is dead next turn, and the hyper evade will lift. Well, not next turn apparently, but we'll okay, well, we'll kill. The poison didn't help at all at the end, but whatever. This happens. The bees seem harder than they seem. That's a very funny sentence. The bees are not hard, they're just annoying. Poison turn 1 is really good. I don't know why I still have this, but sure. Okay, I am keeping this. So in this fight we don't need to kill the ad. I didn't show that, but on the first fight, the Gromfist fight, maybe I could have done better. It's alright. I really did need to kill the ads or the fight doesn't end. In this fight, the fight will end as soon as... Okay. The fight will end as soon as the queen bee is killed. So we can safely ignore the ads. That, on the other hand, is pretty annoying. So we're going to do Fire Pillar, Bravado, Fire Pillar. The Fire Pillar does multi-hit, so it doesn't, like, it's not as bad when you miss when there's Hyper Evade. So that's the thing about the bees, queen or not, is they cast this hyper evade thing where most of the attacks miss after like during a turn, so that just makes things slow and annoying. So you try to root around that and be prepared for when that happens. And here we're going to do a pretty big one, Brave Buster. Soon we're going to get bleed, and we'll start, like, you know, having a much more powerful story. It would have been like slightly faster to do book Fire Pillar because fewer animations, but I really don't know how much of a difference it'd make. It probably just is not worth thinking about it, I think. Yeah, well, the next thing I'm doing is get the next thing I'm doing is getting a bleed. So after, in the next chapter, we have our early setup done, and then we'll okay. And because we're surrounded level, because we skip all the fights, we get a lot of levels at every boss. We're getting a card here, and we arrive at the Guild of Heroes. We have to enter it. And we find that it's empty, all the heroes have been kidnapped, and this guy, it's actually like a golf course, as you might notice. There's a golf on in the on the banner. It's a full 18 hole golf course, I think. So now the guy who was a butler of sorts, he was a caddy, it was written, he became the only hero left. He probably made a deal with the Dark Army, and he's just as awful as really taking this fight, so I'd rather do the shop first. We're not crafting, we're buying a serrated broadsword. Apparently I can't speak. Is he the Corsair? That's his name? He is. Okay. Interesting. So this new weapon that we just bought, inflicts bleed, will help with a lot of damage. Every action that should just kill. Easy. Yeah, overthought it. It's obviously not a boss fight, so there's that. I lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, so Armilly got in her head that if she saved the heroes that were kidnapped, then she will be showed that she's worthy of being a hero. She hasn't quite understood the class dynamic yet. And we meet Auric, the masked samurai. He's stuck in a cage. So in the background of this story, like the big thing that inspires Armilly in her life is this old story. Like it really happened, it would seem. There was a big bad long ago, and a hero named Gilgamesh, beat the bad guy. He then funded the Guild of Heroes. He is the person on the statue there. That's Gilgamesh. So he's this like big influence on the word. And yeah, I don't. Are we fighting this guy? We're definitely not fighting this guy. I don't even know where I am. I know where I am. I'm. There's. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the trick, but it's fine. 500 gold. I'm a little lost. I know where I am. Kind of. We're not fighting this guy. We're not fighting those guys. Could have done this the first time around. There's a... here we go. Yeah, that's where I am. Got the silver bracer. And we go down here. I always mix up the previous one and this one. The stairs that go up, I can show where they go. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can come back, so I'm going to get caught. Yeah. I guess we can get the second fight if we... Okay. Pretty sure we don't need it. Regen. Did I get ointment? Yeah. We're supposed to get blizzard? Oh, that's what we just got. Okay. So... deck. We get 1 aspiring hero over bravado. Copernica get focus and electrolyze. Loses she gets 2 electrolyze. Lose 2 boost batch. What are we doing with these mana shield? Mana barrier? They're rather useless. But we've kept them all along. You know, why not? And we lose 2 book bashes and 1 fire pillar. Here we go. And here we get shields up. What does that do? That's the button, okay. Raises 1 alive physical defense by 2 grades for 3 turns. Okay. We're playing very coy. Very defensive. So we're getting 2 shields up. We're getting an extra mend. And we're getting 2 regens. And we're losing 3 steam punches. And a wrecking ball. And 2 wrecking balls. We equip the silver bracers. Not even that. Guess it's not worth it. We'll sell it later. And we go fight. Okay. So let's see. We have plenty of defense. I'm still like brave bustering, and I have poison and bleed as my main damage right now. And poison turn 1 is good. We'll draw next turn. See what we can get. Well, already pierced their barriers. The barriers that they give like these blue. We're gonna get bleed now. The barriers is these blue HPs. It's just additional HP that you get. You can go over your maximum, and they're temporary. They can go away, and they're eaten first by damage. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to use the bleed character. Usually buffs of 2 different cards stack, even if they're the same type, but not of 2 cards that have the same text. Well, I'll do this, I guess, because I have really little to do. Maybe I shouldn't have bravado. Should have kept it for resetting bleed. It's not a particularly good situation. We're playing defense this turn, just to help with the drawing. Playing this one quite slow. Everybody's poisoned. It's annoying. And we'll be able to reinstate bleed next turn probably. We're playing very safe this fight. This is pleasant actually, because it can go wrong. 3 busters. I actually can play all three though. So yeah, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this and 2 of them. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but whatever. Maybe I should have played all 3. Oh dear. They do more damage, so. Oopsie. This doesn't put me in any sort of danger. I have mend, and I'm going to mend. I have 2 pretty hurt characters. Wow, his healing powers are pitiful. But hey, just playing it safe. Oh, he survives. So annoying. Focus also lets me draw 3 cards, but I usually forget that I have it. That didn't suffice. That was not a good play. And smokescreen, great. I can't even kill it next turn. Well, we have 2 poisons, so we can deal. We don't need this. Yeah. Okay, we can kill it now. 1. Well, we can do this. That, and that. Probably doesn't die on the first one, but you never know. Okay. I need to mend again. He's enraged because his comrade died. I really need to either mend or heal one way or another. Heal. He's poisoned. Put shield up. I'm gonna put shield up. Well, see, even defensively I'm having a little bit of trouble here. Focus is oh my god, the defense bonus on on Copernica is huge. Okay, we're good. I don't think we have any trouble ahead now. We'll reinstate poison next turn. So we basically like mostly do poison damage. Even like Brave Buster that does 100 damage is tiny in comparison. Like, look at this. Poison and bleed do so much damage. I would like to keep bleed. Here we go. We could have done that next turn actually, but whatever. He also has humongous defense. Regen is nice. Likewise. I'm gonna track that. Okay. So this is a fight that can go wrong. Can genuinely go wrong. I need to be very careful next time around. We don't have any sort of poison, and I think we really want to. So I'm gonna trash the bravado and the mana barrier. That didn't suffice. I'm gonna do shield up, and Megaton Blam. That gives me quite a bit of extra defense, and that will give me a little bit of a heal. I have to be careful because in a couple of turns he will actually do a ton of damage. We do Aspiring Hero for a lot of boost. I'm going to trash this. Trash this. That will be useful next turn. His defense is just amazing. We do this, we do this. Now we should survive until he dies. We have poison, that is fantastic. Focus and fire pillar. Yeah, now we're good. That was the big turn I was protecting against. No, we need to just kill. Okay, we're good. Now, so we were here because some people of the Dark Army had the key for the cage, but they got ambushed by this guy, and he just had the key and also the key for the dungeon where we were going. How convenient. So we ran after the guy, and I got back his key. And so we can free Auric. Oops. And proceed to the next chapter, which is up there by this gate here. Well, that's actually the next chapter already, but you know what I mean. So no. So now we discover that the merchant can actually drive her cart in the underground, which you will agree with me is a little curious. Interestingly, Mechanist Tom seems to get this a bit later, and I don't know why. Doesn't really make sense to me. Or coming back, I guess. So anyway, if you have any questions about the video game, shoot. I'll do my best to answer. That was close. I go right. So here, Copernica finds things that should be at the Academy of Alchemists, and she wonders how this has happened. Like, they shouldn't be there. She starts to suspect that something is amiss. And it is. Oh yeah, I didn't think it would work. Really? Here we go. Be careful not to jump before getting this. And we get back here. Again, we get close to the where was it? Yeah, that makes sense to get that last actually, because you just land here, so you save doing that again. Huh. I never thought of it. Here you go. Learn something every day. Still no buying things. So we've opened the thing, and Ulrich is in a cage again. This time we can free him without a side quest, and he joins the party. He like I said last time, he's a ranger archetype, really. He's fast and has a lot of stuff that he can do, like you know, he can inflict effects. He has a lot of, you know, of fight manipulating things. So the revive kit and inspiring grace, and now we have a menu. We start by de-equipping this and putting the power servo instead. In Copernica, remove both and get the safety quattro. Oh yeah, that's, she already has it. Steel bracer, she has that. Oh no, she just gets everything off. That is weird. Because we're going to remove Copernica immediately. Oh, we're not waiting even. Steel bracers, count badge. Oh, we can remove the weapons. That helps for the money a little. I never thought of that. Or it gets the steel bracer and the scout badge. No, that's not the one. That was the silver bracer. Equip. He gets the steel bracer and the scout badge. And then active party, we remove her, we put him. That is really original. Really different. I'm all confused now. I really don't like this room. Can I go through? I can. Beautiful. What room is this? I think I'd take this fight. We haven't changed his deck. We're very unequipped to do anything smart. Let's do a little bit of damage. It's not great. Four-year-old. I like to pretend they say something that makes sense. Okay, whatever. This is such a slow fight. At least that was a big hit. Does the route still evolved? It has evolved until fairly recently on any percent. I think 100% hasn't changed in a year. There's just a different route. There are two of them that exist. I don't know if there's a definite word on which one is the fastest. This one has the second time, but it's just I'm not sure how. I don't think we're taking this thing. Maybe we're not taking this fight. So I'm playing a different route for today. I'm not playing it as a speedrun. I'm playing it for fun as a let's play. I'll do the same next week. I'll finish this run. Also like to discover the route. As I was saying at the beginning, I played two separate, that's true. I played with Copernica as the route, not because it is the route that has the best time. Don't know what number this is, 16, 18. We're supposed to skip this one, and this one. I played Copernica because I played Armilly during my casual playthrough. I wanted to do something a little different. But now that I understand how Copernica works, I also want to see how Armilly works at high level. I'm just going to get rid of these guys and I'll read your message. I forgot to take something here. Yeah. No. Wait, where am I? Yeah, there's a black belt here. I need to take it. The bomb enemies reminds me of foes who start with a special attack. In Sea of Stars, the game tells you that it's going to hurt if you don't interrupt. But when there's no way to do it, so frustrating. I mean, yes. Yeah, that's something in Sea of Stars that I thought was like there's not always a way to break something. Sometimes you don't even have the resources to break them in any circumstance in your party, right? And if that's the case, then it's really annoying. Failed. And sometimes it requires like completely extraordinary circumstances. some things can only be broken by Sunrang. Oh, damn. Well, Octopath is completely different on that respect, right? Everybody can be broken, just more or less fast. But breaking doesn't have the same effect either. It doesn't. Well, it prevents an attack. You can't necessarily, like, if someone is charging an attack, you can't necessarily break in time either. But the point is the braking system doesn't play the same role, and so it's difficult to compare. But yeah, I found that I would have rather it be a puzzle. And to be fair, there are some combinations that I could have broken and failed to find, and I find that's okay. Here we go. But when it's just impossible, I found that a bit, well. So we find our friends, the heroes, they are captured. And now we go to chapter 6, which is just a boss. Breaking is more powerful in Octopath. Yeah, I guess it is.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. We're gonna buy something. That's a lot of recovery items. And we craft Bushido. We get 2 Bushidos. Remove Cyclone Slash and Raging Demon. And then we take Fixer and remove Steam Punch. So we don't depend on blind at all. Here we depend on actively defending. This is terrifying, but okay. So how do I do this? I think the first move is quite obvious. I'm going to bleed Canary. So we find Captain Canary again. This time he has a dragon. There's a lot of dragon in this word. It's not really clear why. And I'm also not sure what I will do with Cyclone Slash. This is not a very useful attack in this fight. Might as well discard it, honestly. I'm gonna self Bushido, attack. Okay, so I can't heal for a few turns, but I can do this, and this, which is mighty powerful. Like 200 damage, only 10% of his HP. Fortunately, there's bleed that really helps. Also, gosh, the amount of damage I'm taking. This is not going to work. I'm going to yike up. I think, oh, he got paralyzed now. Oh. I think the best thing to do is to heal paralyze here. And do a poison here. And maybe amend here to wait out a turn. Anyway, as long as Captain Canary is poisoned and bleeding, we are good. So we want to reinstate poison now, which is going to be hard. We're going to reinstate, to reinstate bleed now, and we can't. So we are going to do this and this, and I could just skip the turn, but let's go set a little bit of defense. Like, we're defending, we're tanking. The little bit of damage on the dragon is always good. I'd rather get rid of Canary faster, but I couldn't really do anything there. Aspiring Hero, Hero Strike, and Rebleed. Okay. So we should be good now. I think we're in a good position. 2 action, a lot of bleed. Also the dragon does so much damage. What do we do? I really don't need this. Should die. He's not dead yet. Oh dear, he'll die next turn, but oh my god. And I'm confused, which is great. There for bleed. And we'll do poison next turn. Took a little bit of risk of not killing him, but so we're going to heal confusion, poison, and regen. Let's do that. So the dragon is never explained. I don't think any of the dragons here are explained. Well, one of them is, I guess. What does that do? Heal every time you damage. For the I can't have this, but okay. Some heroic deed fodder. Yeah, I guess so. She likes beating dragons, that's for sure. I have a lot of SP right now. I'm resetting a bleed, even if I had an extra turn. That really went well. Cyclone Slash becomes actually interesting. I'm not going to play regeneration twice, right? No, that is good. So for now, I feel we're playing slower than the other route. Let's do that again. We're getting somewhere. A little bit of Bushido Self, Yike Cut, and Cyclone Slash, maybe? Just use this SP a little. It's not going to make a ton of damage, but well, it's 250. That was not bad at all, actually. And that killed. Ooh. I'm used to wheeling. So we're saving our heroes. We're meeting the head of the hero guild, and he makes a perfect ass of himself. That is what's coming on right now, and we discover that he has absolutely no intention of having Armilly join the hero guild. That's the boss. And she becomes very sad, because she's just an extremely naive kid. These Armilly is. And now, because of these things that we found, I think Copernica, thinks there's something wrong and we need to go to the academia. I think maybe something that that Captain Canary did also indicated that something was off. So we're going to investigate the Academy of Alchemy that is here. So what do? We do nothing. And we find the door to be closed, which it usually isn't. It's supposed to be always open because knowledge is for everyone. I don't know what. And these are the twins, whose name I can never remember. They both start with a T. They're the T-twins? I don't know. We'll see more of them. They're here to steal something. Don't need to do that. So we're going to the Astray Woods, which are not the Lost Woods at all. This is slightly fraught. There are some situations where you can get stuck. There's a path. I just know it because it's on the map that I'm reading. I'm going up for a chest. I meant to open the chest. 1,000 gold piece. So that's the bazaar room, I think, but I went through fine. Don't really need to save, but... So we are here because we're looking for a druid artifact. That's this branch. It is a skeleton key of sorts. We'll get it. And because it's an RPG, there's a boss. That we are just going to fight. Like the Queen Bee, we don't care about... No, we're not going to use poison. We don't care about the ads. Actually, the King Slime here wastes times regularly building ads, even if they are here. So it's kind of cool. Okay, that didn't really turn out very well. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want Fixer. And I'm going to trash this. I don't need Fixer. I can do a faster thing. I'll do Fixer next turn. So my only source of damage here is poison and bleed, really. Like, almost only. So it's very, very imperative that I set it up as fast as possible. Here, split, see? Just use an action, bled, and didn't do anything with it. Why would I want to take care of... Here, wait, okay, very good. To take care of the ads, they don't do enough damage, and that is also why we are playing on easy mode. It's just it makes the fight less dangerous, and so we can take the riskier route. I didn't need to do this turn, but whatever. It does a significant amount of damage, so... Yeah, bleed. Heal itself, and then... on the heels of the heal, took even more damage. What do we have? when I played my casual playthrough, I think I just played with the original trio. Like I had Armilly for the damage. I would play would be nice if I could find poison, but I can't. So Armilly for the damage. I used Copernica for the draws, and Galileo for defense. This fight is all but won. Now we'll have 2 ticks of bonus damage, which make like 500 damage with the two Brave Busters. Pretty nice. There's not much to do yet. He will die on next turn. I mean, I did play with Auric as well, I think. I don't remember. Whatever. Like, I've used all the characters, but I don't remember how I play them. Maybe I removed Copernica sometimes. I think it was difficult to remove Galileo because the safety afforded by the heals and the defense up while you're figuring out a fight is really invaluable. Yeah, I played with Armilly main in my playthrough. She does a lot of damage, but there's better builds with her anyway, so I wanted to figure this out. So what do we do there? Chapter 8. Fight in front of the superconductor room. Yeah, we take that fight. Yeah, that's the same fight. Yeah. Okay. There's no menu here, so it's the same route in both routes. I feel that at this point we're taking fights a bit slower than with Copernica. She's really strong at this point. I mean, she's not as strong. Like, we still depend mostly on poison bleed, but she has probably better. Well, I don't know, because the Brave Buster is so much damage. Like, till the end of the game, it was a driver for me in my casual playthrough. We absolutely don't need this, but that gives us a good start. Yeah, no, actually, Brave Buster is so good. I'm sure this is more damage than what Copernica can do. I'm just gonna do this and change character. I don't need to care of this guy anymore. Like, he's dead. I'd very much like that. That's a good point. I mean, they're not. I think they're artifacts or something. I don't really know what they are, but. But anyway, yeah, the fact that, well, I mean, you can have like easy access and good security, right? It's not impossible. But this is a good point. Like, if you want to have open doors and good security, you need to have someone who checks who goes out, at the very least. But there are sites like this, like in there's a lot of research centers with pretty sensitive material. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, I was wrong. I should go down. But that being said, usually when you have these sort of things with sensitive stuff, you have to leave your name when you enter. And maybe you have to tell, oh, I'm visiting this or that person. It can get silly, actually. But you know that, you've been to these places. It didn't used to be like that, I think. That's where we take the fight. Oh shoot, I didn't do what I wanted to do, but whatever. It's not like it's a difficult fight, I just wanted to speed it up a little. And I did the boop, but whatever. I don't need this, and okay, we can do what I kind of wanted. It didn't used to be like that. Like when I started in research, everything was pretty accessible, and then they started to be paranoid everywhere. Even in places where honestly there was nothing sensitive. Here, just to make sure I'm not in any kind of danger. Oh, that was big. Okay, so we'll be back here. We have to be quite careful of not healing, otherwise we'll have to do this fight again, which would be bad. Because we are going to open this room. It's in the next... this is where it is. So I need to not be detected though. Here we go. There's a thing here. That's smolder. Yes, I think we're going to use it in this run, but I'm not sure. That's one of the hypotheses I've made. I've seen that overpower is used, so I could pretend I can guess that, but... And I could guess that, but... One of the things that this game doesn't do very well casually is that you are really resource strapped in practice. You can't really buy or upgrade a lot of cards. It makes it difficult to experiment with builds and see what works for you or not. It's not much of a problem in typical RPGs. You kind of choose a build ahead of time, and there's not that, there's not that much complexity or combinatorics to it. But in this game, these are cards, the way they combo together and all that is difficult to predict without trying them out. I don't need to heal that, because there's no fight. This is the end of the chapter. And chapter 10... Chapter 9 first, chapter 9. Chapter 9 is already big. There's no menu, so I just follow the route. Back to school. And, oh, the twins. So I don't remember if we know what they want to steal. They want to steal some kind of magic stone. I think. So there's where the story starts to make sense to Copernica. She hears the voice of one of her teacher that was not the headmaster of the school when she left. We will learn that she indeed made a pact with the bad guys. I never know whether I need to go down or up first. It was the other one. And to become headmistress in exchange for some power thing, She's the kind of person that believes that alchemists are the only true people. I don't know where I am. I know where I am. The map of this place is really complex, but we don't actually do any fight. There's nothing here. Here we do down, get a chest, then we go up, and then we go right, and then there was a menu. But here, no Keru. I'm not in the right place though. Up and right. That is not right. Oh, because I need to go up one more, yeah. But here we just go there. We just no spite colors, no superconductor either. That is based. That is like okay. I will do that. Another dragon. This dragon ate the prism rock thingy. That's the thing they were looking for. They'll never get it. We'll kill the dragon. It will disappear with it. They'll join the party after that fight. Which may be why this route doesn't consider it very useful to... Okay, I really don't need that at the beginning of the fight. Interesting. Don't really need to start with this, so we're going to do this. My goal, as always, is to draw enough cards to do bleed and poison as soon as possible. This is not great. I can at least do bleed. Ooh, interesting. So, redrawing as many cards as possible to draw poison. I have 24 cards, so it goes pretty fast. Every card I use, I draw. So that's 3 cards. And 2 cards make me draw 5 total. This is just mean. Like, how do we cure sleep? That's the one. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to Brave Buster, like my life depended on it. It's not very efficient, but still, like, you know, 300 damage a piece. That's like what, like 5% of the total hit point of this character, of my enemy. Oh, I didn't notice I was blind. I was very lucky that it worked. I always forget to check that in this fight. Okay, Armilly is sleeping. That is not particularly a good idea. Well, we are going to have a big attack coming. That's the wrong one. Oof. I think we're going to take the defensive position here. That will help a bit if we'll get some regeneration. So we'll have a pretty bulky Auric, and we don't need to heal him probably. And there we can do this and this. Oh yeah, I need to cure poison too now. Oh dear, not poison, I mean blind. Maybe. Blind. So I'll need that for next turn. Poison. Let's say shield up. That's a pretty fast fight. Yeah, actually Armilly is remarkable. Oh, that is so mean. Come on. I'm just going to wait it out this time. I'd actually like this. Okay, no Bushido. That is not super useful, but let's go. Oh no! No. Everybody's blind. What do we do? I think we're going to cure blind. Oh, how many turns do I have? Because if it's for next turn, it's not. Yeah, no, I want to cure blind. On Armilly. I'm going to Bushido Armilly. And just finish the turn already. Because really, that's good. Well, maybe I should have cured blind on them. Two tick, Brave Buster. There's a ton of damage. We shall kill. We're good. The fight is over. Like, I don't need to do anything, right? Having a party of 3 with 1 KO capacity is so much worse than a party of 2. That is fair enough. Okay, so we beat the dragon. Get the twins. Where am I? That was room number 8. That's room number 9. Oh, there's no fight here. Yeah, so at this point, like, Copernica hasn't really put everything together, but our friend, quote unquote, the headmistress Hypatia, is apparently quite the tyrant. A bit like, you know, Umbridge in Harry Potter, when she becomes headmistress for Hogwarts. Feels a bit that way. There's rules, and now she's calling for people to arrest us or something. We still don't really get anything here. We just get the magnum opus. Now we wait out until we can find an opening here. That was not too long. I messed it up. That is great. But yeah, so these magic lips things, they just make announcements. Some of them are like, you know, new rule, etc., and some of them are just there are some meddlers in the school, catch them. I don't remember all of them. Played the game casually fairly recently, my second casual playthrough. Mech analyst Tom did a 80% run on a GDQ hotfix show, probably legally cute. I'm gonna check my at least one of these, right? Where am I? That's 11. Okay. We still don't get anything. There should be a pair of things here. One here. I'm going to get in trouble. Yep. I'll just escape and do the second one. They're paying a bit of attention. That was the Journeyman badge. The other one is Tengu Dance, which is another mask, I think. Well, it gives you the Tengu mask, right? Which raises dodge sense. My first casual playthrough, I used the masks a lot just because they were fun, but it's really hard to use them well. So there's that. We're getting into the second teleporter thing, the famous room number 14, and so it is right and right. Here we go. Then up. I don't have a choice. Then right. Then up. Then chest. Then down. Then left. Then left. Then left. Then down. Then down. Then left. Then all the chest. That is the most important thing in the word. Not really. Then up, and we are back at the very start. Getting the exit is actually quite fast. Right. Down. Down. Right. Plus. And yes. That's the end of 14. Where's 15? Here it is. I'll be a little bit careful here, because I don't think we can escape the fight. Okay, so I need to rope him out. Oh, that is inconvenient. Oh, damn. That was very risky, oh my god. I mean, the worst that can happen is I just take the fight, right? But oh, I thought it would work. It is vexatious. But this is the end of this chapter, really. That works fine. Oh, I can't. Yeah, this is a bit hard, actually. This room. There's a big menu in the next chapter before the boss, because there's no boss in this chapter. There's a few chapters like this. We've seen one already, where where the boss is just a different chapter. No, please don't. I guess if I quit, it would not be much of a problem because of how I just saved, but still, this is not really the plan. That's a problem. Well, I guess it's not a problem. There we go. Can pass him. Run! Okay, that's probably the right strategy here, honestly. Is there anything left? I'm not sure I got glass cannon. I didn't. There are, oops. Discard changes. Glass cannon is room 21. That's where I am, right? No, I'm right. I'm 19. Ha. This map is so messy. It's kind of funny because I don't struggle that much usually. Just because I'm doing something slightly different, I'm a bit lost in there. Oh yeah, that doesn't work here. I remember doing that before. That being said, I'm frequently lost here. But there's no way. Okay. I wanted to see if I could go around the book, the book pile, the book heap, the pile of book, the stack thing. I just know, no way. I don't really know what the right approach here is, apart from waiting a lot. So yeah. Come on. What did I do last time? I think I managed to pass through. I think a few times I just took the fight, honestly. But here I, uh-oh. There's just no way if they don't split properly. Just don't see a way. Can you split? They don't split. This is funny. No! I think they would have split if they hadn't noticed me. But they're very close to each other, so... That's fire. There you go. Is it even possible to do that? I'm sure I did. And now I don't know anymore. Oh, here we go. Now they're being nice. It's on the other side. Glass cannon is here. That's the last one. And then we just climb up and we're done. Cool. End of chapter. Big menu incoming. Headmistress. Okay. One, two, three, four. Yeah. That's not a lot of money, but sure. I'm not sure I have enough. Buy. Weapon. We get the serrated longsword. Okay. Valiant and Ancient. Ancient gives even more. It just gives Lion Heart, but gives a bunch of extra things. Anyway, the serrated longsword is what we want, and we equip it. And then we want the Storming Mikazuki. Whip is right here. I have plenty enough. Now we can have haste. That's the next reaction. A survival aura. Yeah, I am horrified. But I am surviving, honestly. Craft card. Hot Iron. So I've never played this card. So I think I noticed that. We currently have Fiery Bash that gives a fire weakness to the enemy. And so there seems to be a bit of a fire theme. So we can, just like we did fire with Copernica, there's a fire build for Armilly, which is really interesting. So we buy Hot Iron, And we buy Envenom. That just is free poison. Better poison than Galeo. I think we're going to remove Galeo now. Yeah. So then, that's all we buy. In the menu, we deck. Armilly gets an extra bravado and 4 hot irons. And then we remove aspiring hero. Why would you ever remove aspiring hero for? Oh, because there's the heal, I guess. That is weird for me, but yeah. Remove Heroic Strike and remove 3 Brave Busters. What? Okay, this is weird. Okay. Because that was all main damage beyond poison and bleed, so that is weird to me. So they get 2 Envenoms, 2 Siphon Mines, they get Cut Purse and Doom. Oh, we want to build Doom Cyclone, I guess. That's the damage we want to build now. Not convinced, but sure. And we remove 3 axe drops. Remove Fool's Gold. We definitely don't want Fool's Gold. And 2 twin combos. Okay. Finally, Auric. Get Cyclone, an extra Cyclone Slash. That's second one. Gets Raging Demon. Yeah, Raging Demon. Like it combos well with Cyclone Slash because it gives critical hits. This will takes damage on yourself. It's a very weird item. So get the Raging Mask, and we do what? We remove AI Cut, and we remove Fortune Favors. Fortune's Favor, actually. Haha. I thought it was always I always thought it was something about Fortune favors the bold, but no, it's just something completely different, and I can't read. Turns out. Now we equip. We unequip everything here. Auric gets Hater Stone. I don't know what it is. So was I supposed to buy it? We were supposed to buy it. We were supposed to buy 2 things. We're supposed to buy Hades Stone, which brings extra arcane power. Okay, that is very strange. Because the mask doesn't do that much. Unless I misread. And what else? That's Drum something. Wind God's Drum. Here it is. Storm Power Plus. Okay, fair enough. And so we go back here. So we keep both of these things, I guess. Yeah. Wait, let's do this. Nope. Okay. And the twins get Silver Bracer. Silver ones. And Superconductor. And then active party. Duck. Okay. Invalid party, they say, eh? Then we go and do the fight, I guess. We'll discover the fight together. I don't really know how I do. Some of the things Auric has do storm damage. We'll check that out. So Cyclone Satchel Storm and only Storm. Okay. So we have Envenom. Oh, Envenom grants the ability to do poison. Oh. Okay, that's what it does. And this. And I'm going to reserve Doom Cyclone for later. I guess the build is very specific to the Headmistress. I guess we're just going to do damage for now. So now we have quarter steam points every time the twins do something like that. Does Arcane damage in 1 full, but also damage Auric, switches to Anya Mask. I'm taking it slow. I'm trying to get my... that's just so little damage. And she's going to equalize very soon. Fortunately, I don't have Copernica, so that will help. Okay. So now I can do this. But I'm not envenomed anymore, of course. So no venom. That's unfortunate. I can envenom Auric as well. Yeah. 2 Cyclone Slashes. Oh, she got venomed. I don't even know why. Sure, I need to be a bit careful. Cut, Cyclone Slash with Doom. So that is going to do a ton of damage. No, I think the arcane damage that we get from Doom are not affected by my bonus, but still. Yeah, here we go. I think I'll just do this. Oh, wait, I have 1 extra action. So we can do the whole thing. Okay. Oh yeah, it was good to do Hot Iron first, but anyway. Okay, that was... oh gosh, the fight is so much easier. It was so fast. I think we struggled in some of the early fights, but right now, oh my, I should also do skip, not So there's 2 buttons you can mash here. You can either mash B or mash A, and it does slightly different things. And B is usually faster, except when it doesn't work. Chapter 11, a short chapter. So this merchant person, she can go everywhere. Isn't that cool? Like, she doesn't even seem like she has horses or something, right? It's just a thing. By the way, I'm going here. And I'm getting Overcharge. Heals 1 ally based on... so it does exactly like Cyclone Slash, but for heal. And the rest is damage to all foes. It's pretty good, actually, if you do a Galileo-based party, I guess. Except that when you want to do damage to all foes, you might not have. Maybe it's good in the final, like in the Midas, in the arena thing. So what do? We do 6 tennis tree trick. I actually have something to do at the shop. So we buy We buy material P20. So what is P? What do you think? Nothing is P, right? I Mechanalist Tom, I don't know your code. It is weird to me, but we can know that because we're going to upgrade cut purse, right? So we can know that's full liquid. I need 20. So that's foul liquid. Why is foul liquid P? Tell me, explain to me. I need 14 of them. So we are going to craft a card, which is 2 victory, which I believe I have used in my casual playthrough. Raise each ally's strength. That is cool. So I think the difference between... There's a number of little symbols there, yeah? So this is to the top left. This symbol, the diamond, is the... means skill, and so that's the ones that you know, they will spend on the top right they will have a cost that can be 0, like Dispel in Steam Point, and that's what they will consume. The other cards that are not skilled, they give you Steam Points instead, and there are 2 kinds, it seems. That's like the utilities and the attacks. I'm not sure it has any meaning in game, but anyway. And upgrade, we said we would upgrade cut purse, which is kind of weird actually. We want to make money, I guess. To increase the gold gained. I mean, money is definitely a tight resource, which is also why we don't use fool's gold. That spends money. And then we deck. We take 2 victory twice. I guess there's only 2. And 2 hot irons. No, I already have. No, I will remove them. Sorry. I add a Brave Buster and a Heroic Strike. Remove 2 hot irons and 2 bravados. No more bravados. We replace them entirely with 2 victory. Sure. And then the twins, they get steel strength, which is interesting, and they get twin combo. Ooh, we removed it earlier, but the arcane bonus is on Auric, right? Yeah, maybe we'll change it. I don't know, but not in this menu. Twin combo. May inflict poison. What is the probability? 50% chance of poison. We just add 2 of them. And we remove Siphon Mine twice and Axe Shop. That is weird route. There's so much menu. No learning machine though. So that's interesting. Fire left shot. Oh, they take the next fight in this route. Oh yeah, we take this fight. Yeah, I remember. Because that's I got confused. But this one we take. I got confused. Ah. Okay. I'm not fully sure what expected. Definitely don't need this all that in this fight. That is quite a bit of damage though. This fight sucks though. This fight is so much better with Copernica. The other guy survived. Well, it's a fight. Okay, that's a bit overkill. But anyway. Oh, got to go. Well, have a great night. Don't let the RNG troll me. Well, I never know. I think today it won't matter too much. It's next time that we are in a much more interesting situation. No? Yes. Give me space. Yeah. Hello. Overpower. I think this one we use. I believe this one we use later. Did I take the repair elixir? I probably forgot about it. I'll take it again. Not again, but I'll take it when I come by again. That probably should have worked. I panicked. Just be patient. Oh, that didn't work. I guess I can just drag them because there's so much space to the right. Didn't think of that. See, I told you I didn't take it. Repair elixir. 4. There's a cutscene here, I think. Not even. I'm not taking this fight, but there's one with the wind. Another mask. There's a cutscene. Some corruption thing. So at this point, Ulrich has told us we need to find the Necronomicon. I don't even remember why he thinks that, but so he won this item called the Necronomicon. He thinks it's the key to our salvation against the Dark Army. And the twins said, well, everybody where I live know where the Necronomicon is, because we came from there. And yeah, we're gonna do the fight. Let's see how it turns out. It's another Captain Canary fight. Okay, so we have a first turn bleed. That's not bad. Do something a bit silly. Oh, I got the poison thing. Nice. I'll try to set up a cyclone slash next turn. I can't do bleed anyway, so. Well, maybe not next turn then. Maybe the turn after that. I'll keep that for bleed. Yeah. It'd be nice to draw Doom, but we didn't. I don't really need this, I've used one. He's already Bushido'd. No Doom. Bleed next turn. That should restore poison. Yeah, he's weak to Storm, that's true. That's not bad. Oh, gosh. Now we draw Doom. Of course we do. I can do this. That will... there's a chance I poison myself if I do that. Oh, gosh. Confusion, heal. I'll, I don't want to take any risk. It's a bit silly to draw Doom now, but of course. Easy kill. Yeah, okay, that works. Wheel away. I don't even remember why we find Captain Canary here, honestly. We're on the way to this city where the twins were born. At least they grew there. Chapter 12. Into ruins. The shop is not immediately here, but when we get to the shop I'll buy a bit more to compensate for what I used to cure. So this druid here helped Thane and Thane, like they're the twins, get entry into the academia. He wanted the prism, I guess. I don't know. He's a pretty shady person. He just gave us some alcohol, the moon juice. It seems that Galileo drunk it. I feel that's a bit weird because in my head they're teenagers. And this is part of a puzzle that we can just solve without looking because it's the same every time. I noticed that I didn't die even once. Of course I played slowly, so it helps, but... Against all odds, good. Sleight of hand. Okay. This room is slightly annoying very often. Come on. Change that because I changed to Auric here because I believe it to be slightly easier in a fight skip just ahead. Not this one, but sure. The notes say that they get Nightshade before Blade and Embracer, and I don't believe them. Don't need to heal. Cool. That's the Blade and Embracer. And I probably should have just tried it. I'm an idiot. Nope, that was not what I meant to do. You need to press the action button to exit this room, and most rooms actually. And it's also the button for attack. So there you go. That is the Nightshade, and now we have a menu. We add 1 against all odd. Against one of the 2 twin combos, and we equip the platinum bracer or the silver bracer. Yeah, that's quite a bit more health. This is a very remarkably defensive route. Like if I manage to do, maybe it's like much more stable than the other one, in which case I might adopt it. We just have to walk on a few of these pressure plates to open the door. So when we arrive in town, the twins, I think Auric goes and asks, well, so where is the Necronomicon then? And the twins say, well, we don't know exactly where it is. But, they're somewhere in town, and they're the cause of all the Necronomicon, the Necronomicog, sorry, is the cause of all this corruption that we've observed, and how twisted this town is. Now we enter a room. Armilly, always very enthusiastic, presses forward to the Necronomicog that the druid told us was here. The druid just told us this is where you go, and then Armilly's like, hey Auric, does the Necronomicon has very large teeth? Things like that. It's very cute scene. I know the Necronomicon doesn't have teeth, and well, it's a cog, so it has cog teeth, I guess. But it's poison. Well, against all odd. Oh, okay, that serves something. Maybe it would have been better this turn, though. Well, you never know. Let's try to do poison. Surely one of them will work, right? It didn't. Really? Did I envenom the wrong person? With physical attacks. Cyclone Slash is not a physical, it's a... That is hilarious. Okay. We'll do this. On self. Guy cut. We failed to inflict poison. We're a bit hurt. I will still do this. Oh, we didn't fail to inflict poison. Can I survive? Yes, please. Everybody is pretty hurt. I don't know how much money we made. We're in trouble. I'm gonna die. Oops. Well, that didn't work. Well, I said that that was very defensive. Well. Yeah, so the problem that we have here is a lot of our attack are physical, and I think the dragon has some kind of counter for the physical, so we don't have that problem with Storm Ascents. Retaliate with Storm when hit with struck with a physical attack. Maybe we should be a little more careful about what we do. We'll do this for now. Ouch. Envenom here. Do this, do that. Have an extra action, which doesn't need to be this. It can be this for almost free. So we can, because that is not countered. Okay, good. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but he is envenomed. I need to heal. This fight is hard with this team. It's mostly worked out there right now. Nice. Could be. Well, I don't really need a Bushido, but it could help. Need to, oh no, Doom is gone. I hoped I could Cyclone Doom this turn, but this is dangerous, but whatever. Save a turn. Oh no! Can we still finish? This is risky. I may die on this. I'm just trying out because I don't have that many. Yeah, I should have revived. I have enough to revive. I'm gonna die again. It is fine. So this fight is surprisingly hard. Like in the with Copernica, it's just this is a no-brainer. Really, you just melt the thing at this point. $200 monies though. Ow. Armilly's in pain. That's the last turnover. Of Doom, so let's do that. That's all. Oh my. At least bleed does a lot of damage. Ow. I don't think I need to raise Armilly, honestly. There we go. Woo! Well, that was difficult. Okay. So that was a trap. It was not an Necronomicon. It was a dragon. The druid is a bit vexed because he really wanted the dragon to kill us. I don't really know why he wanted us dead, but the dragon he promised to another druid to participate in his arena, the Colosseo, I guess. So we go to the shop. We sell all the accessories. That is like there for cake, cape, badge, ward gear, yeah, silver, bracer. Well, anyway, it's everything. And we buy weapon. We buy the serrated Zweihander. That means two hands in German. I'm not sure why it's in German. But it's a Swedish game, and this is not how you say two hands in Swedish. What would it be, like 400? Something like that. Anyway. So we do that, and we buy serrated, yeah, of course. So a bit more damage for Armilly, at least physical, and then we buy the vile weaponry. That will the chains inflict poison to everybody now, so much easier poison. Funnily enough, the the notes say vile, like in V-I-A-L, V-I-L, like a vial, a small bottle. I guess it's pronounced the same, right? Vial, yeah. Anyway, and we sell weapons. Sell the net share in particular, yeah. And then we finally buy the learning machine. That is late compared to the other guy, but okay. The other route, rather. It's not a guy, it's a route. It's not the same. We deck. We add Bravado and 2 Brave Busters. Remove 2 Victory once and Hot Iron once. Twice. Then we add 2 Axe Shops. That is weird. Against 2 Venom. And we add a Yai Cut and a Fascination, which I don't know what it does. It heals all the allies by 50% magic plus regeneration. That's a nice healing thing. And you remove Sight and Slash once and Raging Demon, the only one. Then we add Learning Machine for the power bangle that we've the power bangle is the first equipment we found, so it's kind of fine. It's kind of fun to keep it like all the way to this. We're more than halfway through, I think. Well, kind of halfway through. And then we go do the arena fights, which are over there. We go to the Colosseum, the Colosseo. I don't know how you pronounce it in English actually. Colosseo. Whatever, you pronounce it the way you want. Oh no, you just enter. These are not difficult fights, but I don't know exactly what I have. I don't really have like zone damage. Because you arrive here, you have like the firewall thing. Maybe I should have kept the against the law to try and do a chain and poison everybody. But I have enough to do that, so... Poison is not nice. Oh my god, how did I have so much. Oh, that definitely kills. That is very slow. Like, some fights are fast and some are slow. It's really remarkable. That's not very useful. It's not immediately useful, but we can maybe make it useful. Well, I guess doing a chain with of non-skills with the twins give me almost an extra team point, so there's that. So she's dead, basically. I'm not in a super healthy situation, honestly. These fights are too slow. They take so much poison damage. Let's heal, I guess. And Fascination makes so much sense because of that. Not now though, but and now we have that. Maybe I should have taken the time to heal, but I can now. I have to take our time just to heal a little. Oh dear. Well, we're still ahead. Sure. Don't really need to heal more. 724 damage. Okay, that is the big fight. This is not a great start. We don't do epidemic in this one. The bleeding edge epidemic combo we just haven't used. So much damage. Armilly's like super buff at this point. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted to use them, but I'm gonna trash this and this. Okay. We'll wait it out. Timeout can't be healed, and anyway, it lasts a turn. And things that prevent you from using certain actions at all, like timeout, time stop, and things like that, and malfunction, they quite simply don't. You can't use them the turn you heal. I'd like. Ooh. I'll take the risk. I haven't used it yet, right? No, I should have healed, not use Brave Buster. That was a much better thing to do. It's fine, but there's a massive Brave Buster there. But there's that problem. Guess I don't really care. I can kill without him, I think. I mean, absolutely no danger. Okay, maybe I'm in some danger. That's the end of the fight. Okay, well, that was a thing. This fight is dangerous. I didn't expect that at all. Because it is not in the other route. Because of this, you have like so much zone damage. You can deal with them so easily. Chapter 14. Chapter 14 is the annoying chapter. No, it isn't. It's a mildly annoying chapter only. There's a few bosses though. Oh wait. Yeah, okay. It's not a problem. It's a bit long compared to any percent. But well, actually, it's the one with the duck. Yeah. So it is a little annoying. Uh-huh. Why does the power... He does the puzzle first. No, wait. I forgot to do a thing. I should probably... Chapter select. Let's do things in order. Because there's an item in this floor. I forgot. And it does the power. Like I usually do the puzzle on my way back, but this route, the Mechanalist Tom does that on his way in. So I'll check that. I'll see what I think. Like in any percent, you do this. You know, first. Oh, wrong screen. So. but comes back here. Okay, it doesn't make a difference at all, unless you just exit to because you can do that, right? You get to the dock, you save and quit and come back. I'll try that out. That sounds like a good plan. It doesn't matter that I've done this here, but it's a slight improvement if you've done it first. Because then you skip little. So power booster. There's also a healing problem in this. Damn. Damn. I'll heal systematically because health is precious here. That is my bad. Oh, here I am. You awful thing. Goes Death, Dole, and Final Flash. So here we do the fight. Maybe we should do it, not avoid the fight here, but could we avoid this fight? We can. And then by skipping this fight, I think these guys we fight somewhere else anyway, right? These are pretty that's not where you go. So then I don't have the healing problem. I can just I think that's just smarter. Deck. We take 1-2 victory and 4 hot irons for some reason. Remove a bravado, a heroic strike, and all brave busters. Only 3. No, there's another brave buster. I'm missing a hot iron, so we don't want to do damage with her at all. And we add an extra Cyclone Slash here and Raging Demon. So our strategy is clearly Cyclone, and we remove BI Cut and Fascination, no heal. So we'll rely on both chains to make damage. No, to set up a poisoned lead. We have like zero tag team right now, and we can do Bushido on self. You know, then whichever. I can do this, and finally Cyclone Slash. It's a bit of a pity that I couldn't get haste, but well, that, yeah, of course I didn't have Doom, so the value is dubious, but it's easy to set up because oh yeah, there's this power. I forgot about it. And I wanted Doom. Did I remove it? I hope not, because I'm not supposed to. Because almost everything just adds up to my Steam points. I have very few skills. Yeah, this is a very fast fight. Okay. Then we can do Bushido on self. Guy cut. Oops, I didn't think about that. I have 2 turns to set up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 2 victory. This and this. And next turn we'll do a thing and we'll kill. Probably more than kill, but it's fine. Oh! That was very mean. That wasted my Doom, really. I need to buy 2 revive kits, probably. Ah, well. No Doom. It's fine. Gosh, 3 in the row. That was actually like much easier than... It's really funny, like some fights are easy and others are hard. I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to quit out. No, not quit. Idiot. It's fine. I still have it in Compendium, right? Bestiary. I'm missing a few things, but I'll find them in the Dutch track, yeah. So what I wanted to do was chapter select and select that again. Or maybe it doesn't work because maybe it's closed again. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't... So it's not worth doing first if I teleport like this? Also, she's after me. Oh well, let's buy stuff. But that's alright. Yeah. I don't know. This should be timed. I am a... There are fewer menus in this version of the run in this chapter. So, good. Let's see if we actually have 100%. Well, I think we do. So here we discover that the druid was making his moon juice by sacrificing robots. That's probably why he wanted us killed, by the way, I guess. By the dragons that he could use or inside. So he grows food with that, and we'll find like the moon juice comes from I think this tree we're going to fight in the next next chapter. Speaking is so hard sometimes, so we actually need a bit more here according to craft. We finally get epidemic. Wow. And Raven Strike. Wow. And attack the twins. Get epidemic and Raven Strike. One each. Just one each, yeah. And lose one cut purse and one twin combat. Equipment. Power booster, overpower servo, and Auric loses the plus storm power. I guess banner as well. This is very weird because he doesn't do that much arcane attacks. So this is weird to me, and I don't think this boosts the arcane, the doom damage. I don't know where it's here. That's I don't know. I'd like to know, but I won't, I guess. So we're going to find just to save the menu. We're going to find our friend the Terra Colossus. I don't know really how you pronounce that word. Colossus or Colossus? Colossus, yeah. And the druid gets attacked. It doesn't go well. I think he's like this Terra Colossus is what actually does the moon juice thing. Okay. I'm going to push you to Armilly, yeah. That's an empty Cyclone Slash basically, just to get haste and start. So because of Pandora Box, one of the hits inflicted complete sleep, but the next hit just removed it. We have 4 attacks, okay, so I'd rather keep that actually. Fire vulnerability is nice, so we can do epidemic next turn to preserve poison and like bleed and everything. At this point the fight is set up. Ooh, that's fairly beautiful. Don't need this yet. I'll do Raging Demon because I'm gonna set up for. I'm now setting up for the Cyclone, the Doom Cyclone. I don't know if hurting the... At some point he digests the twigs. And heal. And I wonder whether the fact that the twigs are hurt damage, like, reduces the heal. I really don't know. It would be convenient. Make epidemic really worth it. That one, yeah. So we're setting up for oh, I forgot. I don't have epidemic. Well, that's a pity. See how much damage we can do there. We have heightened criticals. And you still have bleed for some reason. Oh yeah, because I re-established it. Okay, we're almost done. He can't heal. That's great. Haha. Thank you, Pandora Box. That's very nice of you. Or we'll just it's a very silly thing to do, but sure, let's cut Perth. I don't know if I did that already. Probably going to be dead by then. Oh no, just one attack, probably not. Oh, yes he is. Well, whatever. The fight is no easier or no harder than with Copernica. So we finally found the Necronomicon. That's the Necronomicon was powering the tree was powering the moon juice, a whole ecosystem. And then the Dark Army appears, and oh my god, the leader of the Dark Army is Gilgamesh, the heroic, legendary hero of legend thing person. Auric knew that, by the way, because he's a former friend of Gilgamesh. They fought together, the bad guy at the time. Oh, he was a sidekick, basically, Auric. And what happened is Gilgamesh believes that the heroes have gone soft and people don't really know what the meaning of true heroism is anymore. A possible interpretation of this is that he just is, you know, he has been a bit forgotten. His real self, like, he is not like celebrated. There's a statue of him everywhere, but mostly he's not relevant anymore. So his big plan is to use the Necronomicon, which was the heart of the big bad that he killed a while ago, to revive the big bad and kill it again, to be a hero again. That's a great plan. I just think like nothing could go possibly wrong. I can't speak, but the point stays. We're closing in on the end of the game and the end of today anyway, but yeah. So that's his plan, and Auric finds it pretty distasteful. And doesn't agree. So there's a fight here where in chapter 17 is the weird one. Yeah. So chapter 17 is the one we do last, probably. So the next two chapters we do, and then we'll stop until next time. So that is that my fight? No, it's not my fight. We skip this. That doesn't look very good, but I can probably make it work. No, I can't. Sometimes the game just trolls. There we go. And here she is. So, do we buy anything here? Not yet. Switch in the upright. Lightning rod. So that's come back later here because we'll have more money, I think. Damn, I failed. Easy though. We do take this fight. And so now we can't kill the slime quite right away. Because we needed to summon, otherwise we're in trouble. We can regenerate this fight if we mess it up, but wow. Okay, that's very convenient. How do we solve this though? Okay. Should be good. Okay. Yeah, these fights with a lot of people, we struggle a bit. So I wonder how we'll deal with the arena, but we'll know that next week, so there's that. Four-year-old. There's no keep dying in this run. That is so bad. We can do epidemic on him. Everybody's gonna die though. Oh, I already did it on him. I wanted the money, but apparently I already cursed him, so that's for naught. For naught. Okay, that's one fewer people. Oh, so mean. Yeah, I should kill next turn. At least he didn't try to split again. I guess he can't split if it's already split or something, but he should kill, I think. Yeah. We're pretty hurt. Do we fight here? Whoa. Really? Yes, we do. How are we going to survive this? Don't attack Armilly, please. Okay, epidemic on him. Still strength on, say him. Curse on him. I don't know. Just need to use my hand. They're pretty blind. That is quite convenient. I think they're just skills, honestly. But we dealt. That worked. Oh, this is not the route that oh, that was easy. I usually take so long to find it. The route says go there first, backtrack, and get that other route. I've never done that. But maybe it's the right thing to do. Oh yeah, because then you can power up before. So you're supposed to power up for this fight, this other fight. So you need material R. I don't know what R is. Like, do you find an R? So what do we upgrade? Hot iron, fire up, wind coal. I don't know what I will need to buy. I'll just craft first. Fire up for Armilly. Okay, it has a tag team with Copernica, but we don't seem to care. And wind coal. Wind coal is for Auric. Wind coal does 100% magic damage as torn to one enemy. Upgrade hot iron and fire up. So we are going all in on fire, right? And we also upgrade wind call. So I don't know, I didn't need to buy any material. Oops. I have the data, right? 30% strength. It's based on strength too. That's pretty cool. How do we know it's been upgraded? Anyway. So my deck says 2 fire-ups and 1 smolder. Lower all foes' fire defense. Oh, that's different than Fiery Bash. Interesting. I didn't remember that. And we ironically remove a hot iron, but 2 heroic strikes. So anyway, so here we add an extra epidemic. And remove an axe drop, I think. Yeah. And finally, we add Bushido and 4 wind calls. And we remove 3 eye cuts, 1 cyclone slash, and raging demon. Discard changes. 5 here, 5 here. So it's 1 Bushido, 4 wind colts, and we remove 3 eye cuts. There's no left. Okay, 1 cyclone slash and 1 raging demon. Then we equip the power servo over the superconductor. And the superconductor over the hailstone. So we're supposed to fight the second fight with these, this thing. The fight went very well. And then actually, then we remove for the next fight. We add Heartbroken Hero. Deals fire damage to 1 foe at the cost of some of Armilly's health. Inflict despair on the foe, which is mean, and removes 1 hot iron. Shit. Actually, I know. I thought I might be coming back to the other room, but I guess I could just rope this guy. I forgot about that. Oh, that's too slow. Ow. Here we go. Easy. There's nobody here. And I still need to skip this, which usually I can do by just hanging at the bottom. Usually. But I was a bit greedy. Really? Damn. That's an easy one to skip. Okay. I'll just be patient this time. Heal when you're full life. I'm not sure it's always very reasonable, but you know. Yeah, okay, didn't need to be patient this time. Well, I learned something, at the very least. Okay. So I don't think there's much of a story here. We're just on the way. At the background here is the fortress where Gilgamesh is going, and we're trying to meet him here. And there's just these guys on the way. Deals damage to all foes. Just aiming for haste, wasting a turn. Oh well, that poison is nice. Okay. I didn't fully understand what just happened, but can do this, and then we just I wonder if despair is 'cause if it is, next turn we do epidemic and everybody's despaired. Because they like to heal, that's gonna be nice. They're all despaired and confused, and that's beautiful. And blind, or whatever. I don't really need this. This is nice. So I need this, then smolder, then fire up. And next turn epidemic again. Hey, don't hurt me. Oh, that was so mean. I think the fight is a bit longer than the that's so funny. Okay, well I forgot that, well, he doesn't survive this turn anyway. But I don't think the fight is faster in either version, but it definitely went very well in this particular case. That ends this chapter, and then we have a single chapter left. which is a no full chapter. So room 9 and room 20. I need Gear Lieutenant, Sanctum Elite, and Sanctum Mage total. Usually get them. So you start with the menu, and we get a hot iron and 3 brave busters, and we remove the 2 fire ups, hot broken hero, and smolder. So we get much less fiery. Then we get axe shop and cut purse. Well, you have cut purse. With 2 epidemics, so I have something too many. Is that steel strength? When was I supposed to remove cut purse? A while ago. I added cut when I removed a cut purse. What was it? I lost it. Epidemic and Raven Strike. And we had Axe Shop plus Epidemic. And here we remove 2 epidemics. Missing a card. Could be a second Raven Strike. There's 2 axe shops here. Still have 2 axe shops. I remove 1, so I have a single one. So I still have okay, I have a single one, that's normal. Possible to have 3 epidemic? I don't think so. No. Oops. I don't know what I'm supposed to have. In addition to this. Well, twin combo against a lot. I have that. Steel strength, twin combo twice. I'm supposed to have a twin combo? No. Raven strike here. I am unable to confirm. I don't know what I'm supposed to have. Venom 2, 792. Cuthbert's Doom. Still have Venom 2, but have 0 axe shops. Remove twin combo. Still have 2 envenoms. Remove 2 envenoms. Get 2 axe shops here. I'm confused. I'll just add an axe shop. I don't know, that is what I need, but whatever. We'll live. Okay, well, that was have a great night, Ray. See you around. I'm almost done for today. I'm finishing this chapter, so it's not trivial. It's not very long either. That was sketchy. That was more than sketchy. I think I might be able to... Wait. Yeah, that was the problem though. I remember this problem. Shop. We're going to sell the accessories, but not the Hater Stone. We want to buy a weapon, which is the Serrated Claymore. Blazing Zweihander. Oh, there's a power. There's another power. Inflame. Does flame damage. Damage by 1 grade for 3 turn. That is not bad. Serrated Claymore, here is what we want. And then we are here and we start left. This is the... Yeah, so, oh, that's actually very good, because we have... I would just have a Sanctum Mage, not the other eye, but... we can, still thing... Shop, actually. This will look more than kill. I should have not done that actually. But it's fine. Just a little, very small loss of time, especially with this. Death. Okay. Whew. Tired today. So there's another fight here. That's the Gear Lieutenant. Now these are 2 Gear Lieutenants. Fair enough. One of them will be lacerated immediately. Yeah, Brave Buster is such a good move though. So much damage. Okay. I think we'll have to. Oh dear. Everybody bleeds. No choice anyway. And that will kill. I'll just kill him. It's dangerous to get haste when I'm bleeding, but there we go. That is the kill. Criticals do so much damage. Here we go. So we're still like I think this is the entrance of the fortress. I guess we're already in the fortress. When we've done that, we just walk back, right? That was room number 9. Oh, there's something else. I need to take care of my health as well. That's the Crystal Rose. There's a menu there. So deck. Remove cut purse. What do we do, Ellie? We add a steel strength. Remove a cut purse. And here we add Cyclone Slash and Raging Demon. And we remove a Bushido and a Wincall. We equip the Hades Stone of our Superconductor and the Superconductor of a Power Servo. And then we heal. Have to buy quite a few later. So we're on this. I think it's an effect of an economic cog, but then we're starting like since we entered this fortress, we've been seeing like remembrances of this sort of like phantoms of things that we've encountered before. Now we're going to see the phantom of a boss, and he's stronger than the boss itself. There's like a diegetic justification, like about the power of memory or whatnot. Anyway, 13,000 HP. And we were already poisoned. Just gonna go for the damage here. I'm gonna do this just for confusion, could help. Nope. Oh well. That was supposed to be a Brave Buster. Whatever. Confusion didn't work. I don't remember what his strong attack is. Steel strength, doom. Just for the just for the poison. It's a fairly wasted turn, but we can set up a cyclone very quickly, I think. We're taking a lot of damage. To be a little careful about that. And that grants. Yeah, I'll just do this. Then this. Then this, I guess. Dragon was immune to something, and I don't know what it was. I'm gonna lose a character if I don't pay a lot of attention. We'll blind him. That's a good idea. Okay, so we are struggling a little here. I need to do some macro damage. Well, he has very little, so just a Brave Buster will suffice, I think, now. Let's do the opposite. Yeah, that will kill. Don't know if I already did it. I hadn't. I was 500. Oh, he survived this. I need to be very sure of what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm very sure. That was a bit sketchy, eh? Found one of the two keys. And we get back here. There's a heal point here. I'm going to buy some vial. There's a new After Mystic Gift. I don't know where it is. I know where it is. Okay. Didn't check my yeah, they're good. So here we go to, it was number 12, so we go to 13 over here. So here we can see that the next boss is going to be the Headmistress. The Headmistress is a thing. That is number. Supposed to stay at the bottom. It works, okay. Where after half-life she gets a shield. Oh, we just got Mystic Gift. So now we do the menu, which is deck. We add 2 Siphon Mines instead of the 2 Steel Strength, which is probably better for defending against the Headmistress, indeed. So when she gets half health, she has this thing where whenever the first damage she takes each turn, she gets immune to for the rest of the turn. So you have to be a bit careful about how you play around her. You need to do some decoy damage and then do the real damage that you want to do. So how do we do this? I don't really like what I'm seeing. I think a good approach is this. That's temporizing. Oh, she's immune to confusion, of course. But she's not immune to blind, so it's a start. Okay, that's fine. That is actually fine. So we're going to bleed her. To lacerate her. Okay. That was a bad idea. I kind of want to get more, yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Trashing the Cyclone Slash is not necessarily a great idea. Especially now we have Doom. This, and Doom, actually. So now we'll be wanting this Cyclone Slash again. Hopefully we draw one. I don't have enough to do all this. I'm gonna trash this. We do have a Cyclone Slash for next turn. But it's not going to do a ton of damage. We need to... I think this is fine because we don't do actions after that. So I think this... I don't know whether it combos. She's immune to a bunch of things, but I don't know what it is. Now she's immune to Thunder for a turn. But who cares? That should do a decent amount of damage and kill. Okay. That was easy. The good thing is we have like significantly more HP than the other team, I guess. There's still a boss, so let's not forget to heal before we take the door thing. There should be find your center here. Right. So here is the first fight, or this one should have a... This is a Sanctum guy, something elite, yeah. So what do we have here? How do we progress? Okay, so Siphon Mine this guy, Siphon Mine this guy, and could reverse him, let's say. Everybody is then poisoned, and I like it. That being said, I'm going to probably target these mages because they're so annoying. No, yeah, that's a good point. Is this less damage than a Raven Strike? Okay then. Okay. So that concludes our duties here. And we go further. Skip this fight. Okay. So here, and I have a menu when I get this. That's the right thing to do. Armilly gets 2 heroic strike and 1 hot iron, and removes the 3 brave busters. We get Steel Strength twice and Epidemic once. Remove Axe Shop and Siphon Mine twice. I think we'll even like add a second Epidemic because that's probably what we wanted earlier. It was weird that we had none, honestly. And that's the end of the chat. That's the last menu, so I have to go there, then there again, then here, there. Oops. I don't need your fight. I was seen. Oh, that was good. There's a save point right after me, so I'm fine. I think there's a save point anyway. I'm not fully sure I know where I am. What? Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Okay, I'm good. Where am I? Surely there's a save point. So here we're getting a lot of these guys, the moon juice, but I will try not to forget to sell later. We're getting hundreds. Yeah, there's a save point here. Exactly. Then we go do the boss, which is this guy again. I don't like this, but that's a bit of a waste. But you know what? It's an epidemic that does nothing. Would have rather kept it. but poison is wrong. So he has 15,000. He now has taken almost 800 damage. That's per tick, right? Which is ridiculous when you think about it. That's but that was 5% of his life. Yeah, that must be 5%. So 20 ticks and he's dead. And with the bleed, it's a bit more. I'm not sure why we have that, but you know what? He's immune to confusion. Unfortunate. But this deck, this build really builds Steam points extremely fast. Okay. Okay. We don't have. Oh, were we putting poison? That's good. I didn't do that on purpose, but that was the right thing to do. Now, well. Okay. Aha. Bushido self. We'll just do a steel strength, and we'll do. It's a bit of a pity for epidemic, but whatever. That's a lot of damage. We're at least less dependent on poison, I guess. Like, Armilly does so much damage without skills. Look at this, you can do a lot of damage while... Okay, that concludes this section, basically. We are going to finish this chapter. Here is a remembrance of random things. Many things, including the heroes. Here is the actual non-remembrance, concrete, physical, in the flesh, Chap 10 Canary. And he's like, oh, they've put me in prison. I'm a good guy now. Please help me. They're like, we're not going to get fooled by another of these remembrance. There's a name for the remembrances, but I don't remember what it is. And 100%. And so what's left for us right now is 2 chapters. So that's a big boss rush chapter here, and the final boss. And in between these two, we'll get the Colosseum. So next time it's going to be a lot of playing cards and not a lot of playing the story. I should look at the camera rather than looking like this. But anyway, that's where we stand. So that's what we do next time, and after that, I don't know yet what the program will be. But that will conclude the Let's Play. I do not guarantee that we are going to manage to get 100% next time. If we struggle too much on the Midas Cup, which might very well happen, then we shall just complete the game like 99% of it or something. Anyway, on these words, I'm going to wish you good night. I'm going to cut stream in a second. So have a great time wherever you are. Thank you for joining. It's a pleasure as always. Until next time, don't forget to stay curious. Cheers.